Welcome to the Power Panel podcast playlist and bookshelf, featuring Tatu Gatere. Who is she listening to?
So right now I'm listening to Chantress Seba, and it's actually a group of a duo musicians. So it's two musicians, one a vocalist who has African, Indian, and I think Celtic heritage. And the instrumentalist, I think, is Wales and Irish, I think. And what really moves me about their work is the instrumentals and the vocals and the way it comes together in a very meditative, very spiritual way. And the song I would recommend is Find Peace. And I play this song a lot, especially through the upheavals of leadership. I mean, it's also good during the good times, but there are moments when you really need strength and a stronger foundation on which other people can then lean on. So I love it. It brings me back to myself and back to my power.
What is she reading?
So I wanted to contribute Pleasure Activism by Adrienne Maree Brown. And that's a book that really helped me ground myself, especially in this second leg of my leadership journey. It's a book that talks a lot about returning to ourselves, returning to our power through joy, rest, pleasure, and connection. And I think as women and as leaders, we always lean to burnout, to overextending ourselves, to stress, and often connecting with others. So I think it really reminded me that if I'm not strong and if I'm not grounded, then all the work I have to do and all the people who depend on me might be let down, because it's important that you as a leader are first-centered, whole, and seeking joy and fulfillment in your life. And I would also add that in our work through social justice, development, and economic power, we're often so concerned with the material impact. But bringing people back to themselves, back to joy, is also a political statement, helping them lead whole lives and not scarce or survival, strategies. So I think it really grounds me in my work.
Find Tatu's favorite music on the Power Panel podcast playlist on the link below and add her book of choice to your reading list. Tune into Season 2, Episode 6 of the Power Panel podcast Echoes to listen to Tatu's full leadership story. Subscribe and listen on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. This is the Power Panel Podcast Echoes.